Hey guys, Nick here from Just Few Studios and welcome back to another trailer reaction. We've had a couple of these right off the bat. I don't know why so many trailers are dropping right now, but here we are with another trailer reaction, and today we're doing one for Shazam Trailer 2. And I guess going into this, the one thing I really want from the Shazam movie is for it to be fun. And you can kind of see from what DC's been doing with these solo movies like Wonder Woman and Aquaman, having the more hero-centric film has been paying off for them when you compare to when you have the Batman v Superman and the Justice League and Suicide Squad, where in some moments they're kind of aiming a little bit too high and outreaching a little bit farther than they actually can. So hopefully this movie will solidify what the DC solo movies are like. And again, I guess fun is the main thing that I want from this movie. So without further ado, let's jump right into this trailer. So that's a pretty little establishing shot. Ooh, okay. Cinematography here is looking really nice. Yep.
Wait, for real?
I like the Wizard Shazam. He's pretty cool in this. Ooh, little Spider-Man roof action. Oh wow. Oh, that was awesome. That was a really cool sequence right there. I'm on board with that. Wow.
What are your superpowers? Superpowers, dude? I don't even know how to pee in this thing.
Man, cinematography here is really dope.
Proof of authenticity.
Oh, that's cool.
Electricity manipulation.
Jeez. I wish.
I'd like to purchase some of your finest beer, please.
That's awesome. Ah, yeah, the hood too. I want to see him with the hood on at some point.
No, it's not. That's not my name.
Oh, that's funny.
You're like a bad guy, right?
Oh, wow.
You literally did the opposite of what a superhero is supposed to do.
Feels very Zoddy. I'm not as familiar with the antagonists in this.
You're welcome for not getting wrong.
Oh man, these shots here look awesome. That's funny. Okay.
How old are you? Basically 15.
Jeez. Oh wow. That's awesome. Okay.
Yeah, you electrocuted a bus and almost killed these people. In a single bound.
Yes! Yes, yes, that is what I wanted. That 100%, take my money now. I want to see that movie this very second. Okay, let's break that down. First off, I don't remember the cinematography looking this good in the last trailer. There are some beautiful shots in this, especially the opening shot of the trailer, like composition and everything there just looks beautiful, but that's not the only shot. There are so many beautiful looking shots. Then you have the shot in Shazam's cave where the camera's kind of bird's eye and spinning. Like, that looks so awesome, and I love this, especially the color in that shot. It looks so beautiful. Like, damn, the cinematography. I don't remember that from the last trailer. Then you have that moment where Shazam kind of does the Spider-Man thing of on a building looking down. It's like, can I do it? Can I do it? And then he says, Shazam! Mid-air, and gets the electrocution, turns into Shazam, and just speeds off flying. Like, that's awesome. Yes, that's so cool. And this time when they're running through all the powers, it's way more impressive. The last trailer was humorous, which is good. This one kind of has that humorous, but also you're like, wait, that's really badass. Like, this is kind of why Shazam's one of my favorite DC characters. Is A, uber fucking powerful, but it's also this like big muscular dude with the mind of a kid, and he does all the things the kid would do if they were, you know, magically one day had superpowers. But you see him, it's like, oh man, that's like a Superman looking motherfucker, and really it's like, I'm almost 15. Like, that's awesome. And oh my gosh, I love it. And a perfect example of that's the getting beer sequence. Like, of course, he's a fucking teenager. He's gonna be like, can I use this to get alcohol? And it's like, the cashier, she doesn't care. She's like, just fucking get it over there. It's like, it's awesome. Now the antagonist in this, I'm gonna be honest, I know he's from kind of the newer, or I'm sure he's been in older stuff, but I recognize him from the newer New 52 storyline type stuff, but I'm not as familiar with him. Personally, I mean, I would have loved to see Black Adam in this movie, especially because they already casted The Rock as Black Adam. To me, it's still kind of weird that they're waiting on Dwayne Johnson when he's fucking Dwayne The Rock Johnson. Like, why would you not have him in this movie? A, Shazam's arch enemy. B, you casted him years ago and he hasn't been in anything yet. And 3, he's The Rock. Do you know how many people are going to come see Zachary Levi versus The Rock? Granted, when I say that, it's kind of a biased fight, but still, that sounds awesome. And I kind of get it because it looks like they're saving that down the line for another movie, but why not use that here? This would be awesome. But again, I'm not as familiar with the villain here, so maybe he's badass too. From what I'm trying to remember what I do know, the very little I know about him, I believe he's also a wizard, which is wizard, because technically Shazam's a wizard. I don't know, I just think of him as like, here's your warm-up for Black Adam, which again, kind of lame. And from some of these shots here, he really just feels like Zod, especially because Shazam's so Superman-y. Like, I could see so many parallels between the fight here with Shazam and this villain, I don't even remember his name, but then you also have, like, shots from Man of Steel of Superman versus Zod. Like, it feels a little too copy-paste. But again, this is just a trailer. Who knows, maybe the movie will be different. He just seems a little bit too generic in general of a villain. But again, I don't know. Maybe he could be totally badass here. That could be awesome, and I'd love to see that. But also, you got more shots of Shazam superheroing, which is awesome. Then you got that whole sequence with the bus, which is also a good combination of kind of that. It's funny, but it's also like, wow, he's still learning to be a superhero because he almost killed those people and luckily was able to save them. But it's that thing of like, you're powerful enough that you saved them, but you also put them in that same situation, which I'm glad they made that same joke about. But honestly, I don't have that much more to say. I am so on board with this trailer. It's ridiculous. I don't really have many complaints again other than the villain, but that could totally change when I actually see the movie. But I would pay money to see 2 hours of just Shazam learning how to superhero. And that's what this trailer is. It's 2 minutes of that. And I could sit there and watch 2 hours of it. Because that is just so awesome to me. Because again, it's just that idea of a kid with, you know, the powers and strengths and abilities of Superman. It's so daunting that there's tons of hilarious moments to ensue, tons of actual perils that ensue, that, like, I'm so on board with this. But those are my thoughts. Let me know what you think down in the comment section below. I would love to hear your thoughts. But please like, favorite, comment, and subscribe. Share this video with all of your friends, and I will see you guys on the next video. Stay classy. Later.